Welcome back to the channel. Jcfigz here, and today we're going to review one of the most anticipated releases of the year, the WWE Shop Big Gold Crumrine replica belt. As I'm sure most of you know, there's a lot of rich history to the Crumrine belt. Lots of legends held on to this title, and this is one of the most sought after titles in the replica belt game. Many collectors consider this a grail in their collection. Now, before WWE Shop released this belt, your only options in getting the Crumrine was either through Fandu belts or an overseas maker. But now with the release of the WWE Shop Crumrine, or the Shoprine as many people are calling it, WWE Shop is giving their competitors a run for their money, and really you cannot beat this title, especially for the price tag. Now let's go ahead and start off with the strap here. This is your typical WWE Shop strap. Certainly not that floppy. You can see a little bit of a curve on the main plate there. And as you can see, the shop strap is, it's a little bit better than some of the older replica belts by WWE Shop. You can see that the strap actually does fold over a little bit, but still nowhere near as good as the Fandu faux leather straps, or of course the leather straps that you can get from overseas. As always, we'll start off with the right side of the strap, and we have a 8x2 male snap box on the right side. There's no texture or design inside the snap box, but you can see stitching all around the border of the strap. We move on to our first side plate, and it looks absolutely stunning. The plates on this Shoprine are dual plated, so you can see the silver background on this side plate, then the gold floral design, gold rope design going around the border of the side plate, a gold rope circular design going around the red rubies in each corner, and in the center of the side plate you can see two wrestlers, and those two wrestlers are stacked on this side plate. We go on to the center plate here, and again we have the gold rope border around the center plate. At the top of the center plate and all throughout it you can see more floral designs, and it says World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion at the top. And you can even see texturing on the letters in those words. Beneath World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion you can see a crown in gold with two rubies, one ruby at the top of the crown and one at the top center, and then four diamonds in the middle of the crown. The crown itself is stacked on the center plate. Below the crown you can see a gold globe, and there is texturing in the countries, and you can even see the ridges throughout the globe. On the left and right side of the center plate you can see wrestlers again, and they are also stacked on the center plate. Moving down, more floral designs, and then you have the removable nameplate, and in the center of the nameplate it is silver with nugget texturing. Beneath the nameplate is more floral designs, and there are 8 more red rubies surrounding the center plate. 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 2 on each side of the center plate. The dual plating on this belt in its entirety really makes this championship title pop. The left side plate is identical to the right side plate, floral designs all throughout in gold, stacked wrestlers in the center, 4 rubies, and a rope pattern bordering the side plate. On the left side of the strap we have 8x2 female snaps, no texturing or design in or around that snap box either. And then we flip the belt over here, and the strap itself is brown. They definitely tried to capture the classic feel to the Crumrine belt. The plates are bolted on, but you cannot see the bolts in the back, besides the nameplate bolts, which are removable. But as of the making of this video, WWE Shop does not currently make additional nameplates for this belt. Hopefully they will release some soon. It would be nice to see Ric Flair or Hulk Hogan nameplates. But you can probably get some from some of the overseas makers if you'd like. I have seen some that do fit pretty well on here, so that's always an option. In the center of the back of this strap you can see it says Official Authentic WWE. You have the WWE holographic sticker there. The back of the strap does appear to be almost like crocodile texturing, although not as noticeable as some of the other WWE Shop belts. But I do believe this is one of WWE Shop's best replica belts that they have ever done. Now we're going to go ahead and test out the snap box and see how it fits and feels around the waist, and then we're going to compare it with the other WWE Shop WCW Big Gold All Gold Championship belt. Alright, time for some measurements. Now the length of the strap is 55 inches long, the main plate is 11.5 inches by 13.5 inches, and the side plates are 5 inches by 4 inches. Now we'll go ahead and test on this strap here, see how well these snap boxes or these snaps work. I have a size 32-inch waist, not too big, not too small. There we have it, snaps on pretty easily. And we'll go ahead and turn around, oh, a little tight there. Alright, there we have it, the Shoprine around the waist. Now like I said before, the main plate is slightly curved. It's not flat as a pancake like the previously released WCW Big Gold. That center plate is completely flat. This one does have a very, very slight curve. The strap itself is pretty comfortable. I can't complain there, and the strap on this Crumrine is more flexible than the originally released all gold Big Gold belt, so it does feel quite a bit better. Now if we bend side to side, down, the snap box does not come undone, so pretty sturdy. And I mean, come on, look at this thing. It looks amazing around the waist. This thing is beautiful. Once you have this belt on, you'll be styling and profiling in no time. Woo! Alright, time for some comparisons. Here we have the WWE Shoprine, and right above that you can see the WCW All Gold Big Gold. Obviously the differences are there. The texturing on the Shoprine are much more detailed and raised up above the plate, whereas it's very flat on the all gold WCW Big Gold. The plates are also flat, there's no curving on the WCW all gold Big Gold, whereas the Shoprine, you can clearly see the center plate is curved as well as the side plates there. I also included the Fan-Do Antique Big Gold. Now this center plate is curved as well, and so are the side plates. However, it's not quite as curved as the Shoprine. The side plates on the Fan-Do are a little bit longer as well, but the texturing on the plates are raised up, just like on the Shoprine. One other thing to note about the Fan-Do belt, like I mentioned earlier, is the strap is slightly more flexible than the WWE shop versions. Plenty of differences here. You can also see the differences in the nameplates. You have the Sting Fan-Do nameplate there, and then the Shoprine nameplate there. No name on that as of now. And then the all gold WCW Big Gold shiny nameplate there. The crowns on the belts are also slightly different. You can see there's not as much detailing in the WCW Big Gold, whereas on the Shoprine there is quite a bit of detailing on the crown, and then the Fan-Do also has a good amount of detailing as well. So out of all three of these Big Gold Championship belts, let me know what your favorite one is in the comments below. In conclusion, this is one of WWE Shop's greatest belts that they have ever released. The details, the strap color, the thickness in the plates, the overall presentation of this belt, and the slightly upgraded faux leather all make this a must-have for any WCW, NWA, or just Big Gold fan in general. If you've been wanting a Crumrine belt but don't want to drop $800+ on one, this is absolutely your best option. Now, at the making of this video, they do not offer this belt any longer on WWE Shop due to the fact that a lot of people complained about the smell of the strap smelling like rotten potatoes or something else. I've heard a lot of people complain about the smell of the strap, Mine did smell a little bit as well when I got it, but eventually I think it's pretty much gone now. So this is the version 2 of the Shoprine. The first version actually had the Ion and Champion, slightly smaller than the rest of the letters on the belt. So they changed that. They shrunk all the words World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion on the version 2. So now all the letters are the same size, except now people are complaining about the smell of the strap. So now they're making a version 3, I'm sure. So as soon as that version 3 comes out, that should be the best one yet, without a smell hopefully. And I highly suggest you pick it up as soon as it's available. Now if you need belt hangers for your replica belts or replacement jewels, you can shop at figurestoycompany.com, or if you collect action figures and shop at entertainmentearth.com, you can use discount code Jcfigz to save 10% off your orders at either one of those websites. Make sure you follow me on Instagram for daily content. I do Title Tuesdays almost every Tuesday, where I showcase one of my belts and post a whole lot more content. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time. Peace.
Honey, go do the dishes, please.
You're talking to the smartwatch wearing, wedding ring wearing, kiss stealing, woo! Wheeling dealing, Nissan Altima riding, economy flying, son of a gun! And I'm having a hard time holding these crocodiles down.
Honey, just go do the dishes.